immigration shakeup is sending shockwaves across the country. The Trump administration has announced what experts are calling one of the most aggressive refugee audits in modern US history. A newly surfaced USCIS memo confirms that every refugee admitted under the Biden administration, and that is more than 235,000 people, will now face mandatory re-screening, re-interviews, and a full background check redo. So let's see what the memo says. So according to the internal memo, the Trump administration has ordered USCIS, DHS, and the State Department to re-evaluate all refugee admissions between 2021 and early 2025. The individuals include from Afghanistan, Syria, Ukraine, Sudan, and dozens of other high-priority regions. The memo outlines three major actions. Firstly, a complete re-interview of all 235,000 refugees. Secondly, freeze on all pending green card applications that is filed by refugees who have not yet received permanent residence. And thirdly, authority to revoke refugee status if inconsistencies or security concerns are identified. Well, officials say the goal is to restore national security vetting integrity, and critics call it a political purge. So what this means for refugees? For refugees who arrived legally under the previous administration, uncertainty is now the new normal for them. Green card applications, many of them already months into the process, are now on hold indefinitely. USCIS officers have reportedly been instructed to redo interviews from scratch, even if applicants passed multiple layers of security screening earlier. So this means that refugees may have to provide everything: new biometrics, updated background checks, also fresh documentation, and repeat full asylum interview. And for some, this process could last months or even years. Immigration attorneys warn that the memo also opens the door for retroactive denial. Now, what does this mean? It means that people who have lived in the US for years could suddenly lose their legal status. Now, moving ahead, and let's look at the political and community reaction. So reaction has been swift. Supporters of the policy argue that the Biden-era system was too lenient and that a full audit is necessary for national security. But immigrant advocacy groups say the freeze effectively places 235,000 families in limbo, many of them working legally, paying taxes, and building new lives in the US. Several states with large refugee populations, including California, Texas, Michigan, and New York, are already preparing legal challenges. So what happens next? For now, USCIS is preparing for what could be the largest refugee re-interview operation in American history. Officers from other departments are reportedly being reassigned to handle the workload, and refugees waiting for green cards will remain stuck in pending status until the review is complete. There is no official timeline. Also, the White House says more policy announcements are expected in the upcoming weeks. Well, this is a developing story, and we will continue tracking it closely. For more updates on immigration policy and how these changes may impact your community, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also turn on the notification. I'm Sam, your host, and thank you so much for watching Immigration Talk Show.